Yeah, good day everybody. On the 23rd of September, the footballing world received a very shocking news that one top footballer was involved in a car crash. This was reported via Twitter by the ever reliable Fabrizio Romano. Let me try and read the report again.
Marcus Rashford has signed his new long-term contract at Manchester.
Marcus Rashford was involved in a car accident after the match against Burnley. He was shaken but suffered no injuries, as the Athletic reporter. Bruno Fernandes personally stopped to help. Police spoke to Marcus Rashford and the other driver, both unarmed, and gave them a breathalyzer test before allowing them to return home. No ambulance was needed. I hope I got that correctly. Firstly, I'm happy our doctor footballer was not hurt.
And as you can see, I am not dead.
And yet, the main point of this video, the report says he was given a breathalyzer test. He was given a breathalyzer test. What does breathalyzer test mean?
If you ask me, now who I go ask?
A breathalyzer test is a diagnostic device that measures how much alcohol is present in the air that a person breathes out. It can be used to estimate blood alcohol content, also known as Ycee, and how much alcohol is in the blood.
I am not fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time?
Yes. I am not fucking drunk.
Okay, this test requires someone to breathe into a device. This device is known as a breathalyzer, or also known as a breath analyzer. You get that? Okay. This test is handled by a law enforcement officer to make sure the driver of this particular vehicle is not intoxicated. You get that? Okay. Now let's get to the main business of the day. I have two questions. You give me your answer in the comment section. Okay. Number one, have you ever seen a breathalyzer test done in Nigeria? That's the first one. Then the second one, have you ever seen a road safety officer conduct a breathalyzer test before? I know you probably do not know we conduct breathalyzer tests here in Nigeria. Yes, we actually do. In fact, as a lead agency in road affairs, we are the main agency charged with the responsibility to maintain sanity on the road and to make sure we eliminate drunk driving entirely. But unfortunately, we are in Nigeria. Let me go deeper so you know we have a very long way to go in this country. Number one, note that this person involved in the crash is a celebrity, a top footballer that plays for Manchester United. That's one. Number two, remember he just had an accident and he in fact crashed his £700,000 Rolls Royce vehicle. Yet, regardless, the authority had to conduct a breathalyzer test on him to determine if he had been drinking before driving or drinking while driving. He's a celeb, don't forget. Okay, let me compare this same scenario with an imaginary one in Nigeria. You get it? God forbid. I repeat, God forbid. So you don't use my words against me, okay? Imagine someone like Said Oshupa, God forbid again, crashing his 5 million naira Benz. We can't carry our vehicle, come say, okay, Baba, sorry, you don't crash vehicle, you don't get accident at vehicle, no vex. So while the boys are trying to, clear the road obstruction and take away the vehicle off the road, so we can't carry our breathalyzer kits, come say, Baba, no vex, we won't do breathalyzer test for you, so you don't get crash, we won't check if you were drinking before you had an accident, or maybe while driving you were drinking, we're telling someone like Said or something like that.
They use your bookshop to play.
Now imagine what will happen. Before I even say anything, you just imagine it in yourself. But of course, you will see area boys. Before anything, you will first see area boys. You're like, hey, Baba, you understand what I'm saying? And even the normal public, the onlookers, you will suppose allow the officer
breathe. Don't suffocate them.
so that we make this country a better place, like the UK, like the US we have been dreaming of. Even the general public will join with these people to castigate us. Now I'll tell you this, the reason you haven't seen or heard anything breathalyzer is because we the general road users will not allow the authorities carry out their duty without involving any Nigerian factor whatsoever. Yes, I understand the angle that we are Nigerians. Then also, we should also understand that we are always envisaging that this country will become like a top country. Remember, this is for the protection of the public. Okay, imagine if Rashford had hit another road user or a public facility. Then why during the breathalyzer test, he was tested positive for drunk driving? He will pay dearly for drinking while driving, and in so doing will make the country a better place. Similarly, if such is done in Nigeria without Nigerian factor interference, will make Nigeria a better place. In summary, let's please collaborate with all law enforcement agencies, not just road safety officers, because we do not work for our own benefit alone, but for the betterment of the nation. God bless us, God bless Nigeria, and God bless you, my subscribers. Do well to make me see the answers to the questions I asked earlier in the comment section. I will see you there. Subscribe if you haven't. You remember, I love you as always. Thank you.
Gonna, we just tell the road safety, call him on, cause to talk the truth, you bad for real.